Hey everyone, it's Emily and this is Emmylou Arts, and today I am going to be journaling for Saturday, April 11th, and I am also going to show you what came in my March tiny party box from Sugar and Sloth, which is in the UK, and then I am going to show you how I've been filling in blank pages that I had not filled in for March. So buckle in. So I have to apologize firstly because I journaled this morning and then did something else and then shared the tiny box stuff with you and then finished some more journaling. So that's why everything in this video is going to be out of order and seem kind of funny because it was basically throughout the whole day. I just kept coming back to it. So what is what it is. This Paige marker I had got sent from one of you lovely, lovely people, and I love it so much. I've tried to put it on so many pages and then kept it there and then moved it. And then it was just sitting on my desk this morning and I was like, well, that needs to go on this, tip in from about the message from Jerry. So just one day at a time. I feel like that is my motto these days. So I taped it on there and now it has found its permanent home. And now I'm just flipping through my binder of stickers. A lot of times I'll do this before I start journaling. Sometimes I have something specific that I'm looking for. Otherwise, I'm just kind of looking to see if something sparks my interest or, whatever. This hat, oh my gosh, isn't that the cutest thing? So Becca knows somebody that works with leather and had them stamp in the just put a heart on it on this hat that she got from Amazon to wear to her treatments and stuff like that. So she said, do you want a hat? And I said, no, do not get me anything. And of course she did. She got me something. So she had one of them made for me and she dropped it off on my doorstep this morning. I got a text as she was pulling away that she had dropped off something on my doorstep, which was the sweetest thing in the entire world. It's so cute. I love it. So I just can't say thank you enough. And also there was another thing in the bag that I'll get to later, but let's see, those raindrop stickers I put in because it was raining when I woke up this morning, and I kind of slept in a little bit because I had to work last night. And when I got home, instead of going right to bed like a normal sane person, I ate half the pantry, which it's just the times. I don't have anything else to say about it. But when I woke up, when I finally emerged from my carb-induced slumber, the kids and Michael were watching Honey, I Shrunk the Kids in the playroom, and I think it was on Disney Plus, and oh my gosh, did that bring back a flood of memories. Oh man, I loved that movie, and I can remember so vividly wanting so badly to slide down that blade of grass like they do in the beginning of the movie. Ugh, I loved it. And then when there's that giant Oreo that they scoop the middle out of, oh, as a chubby kid, that really resonated with me. I loved it. Oh, and then check out those sugar cookies. Oh my gosh, at work. So, a bakery around downtown, around my hospital, dropped off these cookies. Aren't they so stinking cute? They're like decorated sugar cookies. And this is like a girl with a bun and a little headband with a mask on. That is the cutest sugar cookie I have ever seen in my entire life. And we have just gotten so many adorable, generous things dropped off by, people in the area, like restaurants and bakeries, and just to say thank you and stuff like that, which is unnecessary, but just totally heartwarming and wonderful. So I took a picture of that little cookie because I thought it was the cutest thing. I can't even imagine being able to decorate a cookie that flawlessly. I mean, it was so cute. And then I had taken all these pictures with my Sprocket. It was a busy morning. So they watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I came in on the last part. And then we decorated some Easter eggs. And then actually did this weird method where you sort of tie-dye them with, I don't remember what it was. They swirled the food coloring around in, and you dip the eggs. I don't know. But they turned out really cool, and one of them looked like a galaxy. It was very neat. And then I just put that sticker. Oh shoot, somebody asked me in the comments in the last video to show the front of the sticker books, and I forgot again. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. This is from one of those American Craft sticker books that I got at Tuesday morning. Let's see, I have the Paige Evans one, I have the Seasons one. There's so many of those American Craft sticker books, and they do them like in collaboration with different like journalers or artists and stuff like that. So that's where a lot of these stickers are from. So I was just putting in some of those fun letters, and that we tie-dyed the Easter eggs. And I wrote, Alexa, play oldies, because that's what Henry said when we were decorating cookies. He wanted Alexa to play oldies, which I thought was hilarious. And so all day long, they've both been singing, "Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry." I mean, I take that as a sign that my kids have amazing taste in music, but that's just me. And then I am journaling with my one of my vintage. These are the Sarasa vintage colors, and in April I had not prepared any of these pages, so there's no watercolor on these pages, but it's actually kind of a blessing in disguise because I've been able to write a lot more with my Sarasa vintage color pens, which are beautiful, and my sister-in-law got them for me for Christmas. So I haven't added any watercolor because I've loved being able to use those pens, and they do not work over watercolor. So I have consciously not added watercolor. If you're wondering why I didn't prepare these pages, it's because I realized that I could use some of my pens that I haven't been able to in the past. So that's the reasoning for that. And then I'm just putting a heart on it, filling in all of the things with hearts. That Yum-E Cookies sticker was from something else that Becca dropped off with the hat. It was a little DIY cookie decorating kit with like Easter cookies in it, and then that like butcher paper kind of envelope and note off to the side was the note that she included in it. So it was just such perfect timing because we were already decorating Easter eggs. So we decorated some sugar cookies along with it. I mean, she's just the sweetest person. And I wanted to read you guys the note because I know a lot of you, so many of you bought things. So she said, "Emily, I will never have enough or the right words to say thank you. What you did was amazing and so heartfelt. We will never forget how you made us feel so loved. The money is just a bonus, a huge bonus, but still. So many people were able to hear my story and support us with love and prayer. It was amazing to see. I even got a pen pal from someone in the UK. You are YouTube famous. I had no idea. In all seriousness, I am so thankful for you and all you did. Love, Becca." So that's what you guys did. I didn't do that. You guys did that. And a lot of other people, but I just wanted you to know that she's so thankful, and that you guys reached out to her is just so amazing, and she's just felt so loved from people that she doesn't even know, which is pretty incredible. And I did put that celebrate sticker on my spread because she had her scans yesterday after her first set of chemo, and the scans were improved, so thank God. She's gonna have a very wonderful Easter and a hopeful Easter, and I hope she just continues to feel all of our love and prayers. So we were all celebrating yesterday when we got that news. So we love our Becca, and we are just convinced that she is going to beat this and that God is good. So have a wonderful Easter with that in mind. So I definitely wanted to include that on some of my pages, and I had blank ones that you guys had seen, so I took that cute little Yum-E Cookies DIY that came in the cookies, and then the note I put in there too. So that's a really cool way to use pages that you previously had blank. And these were the things that came in my March Sugar and Sloth tiny party box that I had not gotten to show you guys yet. And I thought it was so cool. Obviously, Addie immediately took the pen that said, I'm cool, but I cry a lot because that is definitely her. So that became her pen, like immediately. I didn't even have a say in it. But the buttons went on my bag, the super cute pirate octopus, and then the button that said, I probably don't like you. Is there anything more accurate? I thought it was hilarious. And now I'm just doing a flip through of things that I had added that you guys hadn't seen. You saw a bunch of blank pages, but I added some magazine collage and then a quote that my mom sent me the other day, which I thought was so wonderful. I wanted to make sure I put it in. It says, when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person who walked in. That's what this storm's all about. Haruki Murakami. I thought that was amazing. So I wrote that in there. And then you guys had seen a lot of the other things I had put in there, but I was cleaning off the counter and there was a lot of like coloring sheets that we had done earlier this month, so I put those in there. And I loved that because it's memories of things that we did. Like that flower is something that Addie painted while we were sitting at the kitchen table, and my husband was coloring in this giant like adult coloring mandala. So I thought that was neat. And then cards and stickers, things you guys have sent me, those are filling my pages now, which makes me so happy. And that's the mandala that he colored in. I'm probably not saying that right. And then we ended up Skyping with my in-laws today, which was so funny. So I did that on an extra page that was blank because I didn't want to forget about that. So many of you have given me awesome ideas of what to do with these pages that are blank. And so really quickly, they kind of filled up with these things that I had been going through on the countertops and just different, weird things, quotes and things to remember this time in our lives. So if you don't feel like filling up those pages, don't do it. Just don't stress and take it easy. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.